Right, back with some more off-grid products. We have got this absolutely awesome 35 litre fridge. The reason I'm using this one now is this is what sits in the boot of my vehicle. Because I've only got a small fridge here for my daily stuff, I like to have all my beers and my frozen gear in this one. It's dual compartment, which is absolutely fantastic, and it's also dual zone. So currently, I've got the small section down to about -5, and then I've got this section down to about 3 degrees. So ideal for the beers and ideal for the ice pops and stuff. On the front, nice little lockable front. As you can see here, we've got a little chopping board that you can take out and use on camp. And it gives you a nice flat surface here where the chopping board can sit with your little beer holders. On this side here, we've got the bottle opener, and on this side here, we've got the display. So it's got a charging point on the front here where you can charge up your mobile phones, etc. We've got the lock on the front of the display, so you can't press it in transit, which is absolutely ideal, because last thing you want to do, drive somewhere for hours and hours and hours, something fall over, change the temperature, and it's all spoiled. So, yeah, that's set up. It's actually got a battery display as well on the front of it, because this has an optional battery as well. So if you didn't have a dual battery system on your vehicle, you could actually run this while you're driving, have it all charging up and everything, have it all down to temperature. When you rock up, turn the ignition off, it then stops powering this. However, its own built-in battery will then keep it going for a period of time. It's not going to last you all weekend if you've got it set down to -57 or whatever you've chosen. It's just one of the things that just extends the range of what you're using it for. So on the rear of it here, you can have it charging off of 240 mains power, so you can have it down to temperature before you set off, or if you're on a site where you've got mains hookup, you can also then change it to the car 12 volt outlet as well for when you're traveling, or like I say, when it's in the boot of the vehicle. When you pull up, simply disconnect that. You can bring it down here. The beauty of this, if you go to the shows and things like what I do, you might be parked miles from your mates, but what you can then do, instead of taking your chair and your cooler and all the rest of it, is grab this, away you go. You're off to see your mates, you get to where you're going, you've got a nice little seat to sit on, and you've got all your beers in tow. So as well, for loading up, what's absolutely fantastic with this unit is you've got lights in here, so if it is in a boot, it is at night, you can still see what you're grabbing out of there. You've also got these cages that go in there. That gives you an idea of size when you can fit great big water bottles in it. Drainage plug down below, so you can swirl the thing out, drain it off, or if you've got ice in there. You can load these up in your kitchen, take them out to your car, drop them in, you're on your way. Again, same for the other side. As you can see, I'm packing light for this weekend. Let's give it a score now. So, first one, value for money. I'll probably say without the battery, it's a higher value for money than with the battery, because it is quite expensive, but lithium batteries are these days. They are just expensive, it is what it is. So value for money, I would probably give it a 4 out of 5. With the battery, maybe a 3 out of 5. And that's purely because I've got huge amounts of batteries in here, so I don't need it so much. If you've just got a car and you're car camping, it's going to be way higher, my opinion. Then we've got build quality. I can't fault it. I've run Snowmasters for years and everything. They're over £1,000 for a bit bigger than this. So when it comes to comparing the two, it's not as good a build quality, but it's a fraction of the price. So for what it is, I'll probably say it's a 4 out of 5 for build quality, because there are better ones out there, but they also sting you for the price. Practicality. So I can't think of anything more practical than this, because it's got the wheels on, it's got carry handles everywhere, the charging points are to hand, it's massive opening, everything about it's easy, charging points, clear display, very easy to use, 5 out of 5. And for sheer alley factor, ooh, there's nothing much alley about a fridge really, is there? There's no way of cutting that one about there. As far as fridges go, it is pretty alley. Tone, what do you reckon, alley factor?
I'll give it this, it's stealth. No fancy colours, no fancy patterns. It's nice and simple. Stores your beers.
As far as a fridge goes, it's alley as. 5 out of 5.